concerned about.
As you're aware, I am deaf, and I was wondering if it would be possible to have light fixtures installed for visibility, better visibility for TTY access. Is that possible?
Well, one of the things that you have there, you have an attic, and they could run wires above the attic and down into any above any door frame or anything like that. So that should be a easily done job.
From the attic, they can go all the way down to the basement? Is that possible? Is that what you mean?
Well, that way you would run that just from the first floor down. I mean, that can be done. And most of the wires would not be seen.
So I would have to hire someone to install it, or the
You would
seller
hire
would
somebody
install
to do
it?
that. You could ask the seller to, but they would not know your specifications.
Okay. I'm kind of iffy on the kitchen. It's terribly gross. So I'm not sure if cleaning what the electricity looks like. There were some cracks in various areas, some damage there. Are they going to pay to fix it?
Anything that you see that you do not like, we would write into the offer and make the offer contingent upon the homeowner correcting that problem prior to settlement. So whatever it is, you can take care of it through the contract.
Okay, cool. How long will it take to get the process going?
It takes us someplace between 45 to 60 days to have all the paperwork done.
That's long. Why? How come?
Well, you will go for a mortgage interview. And with
Okay.
that mortgage interview, several things will occur. You will pay for an appraisal, which will take 2 to 3 weeks to get the appraisal. The lender will do all the credit work. They'll have a credit report run on you. They will do many verifications. They will verify your employment. They'll verify all the deposits that you have in any bank account. They'll also verify any charge accounts or any other type of accounts you have. And it takes the people any place from 3 to 5 weeks to respond to the lender's request. Once that package is completed, they turn it over to an investor who takes maybe 3 days to review the entire loan, and then if you meet certain guidelines, they will give you the loan.
Wow, that requires a lot. It's a
Lots
long
of work.
process.
But you don't do most of it. Other people do.
You're right, but I'm still waiting for it, you know. Wow.
That's where I've gotten all my gray hair, from waiting.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. Come in with white hair next time.
We can work it out that before we write the offer, we know that you're going to get the loan. There are certain formulas we use, and as long as you meet those formulas, you will get the loan. It is just a matter of waiting. So don't concern yourself with the wait. Because if we're able to write it, we know it will go through.
Okay. So I really want the house.
Okay.
It's amazing. I really
Well,
like
I have
it.
the paperwork here to get everything started. If you're ready to, we can go ahead and get
Awesome.
started.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
One
First
of the
time
things
buying
we've
a
asked
house.
you to do while I'm preparing a few of the papers is to fill out this credit report sheet.
Okay. I have a question
Sure, go
in
ahead.
regards to this. Rent, what is it? What does that mean?
Do you, well, it says
I
if
live
you
with.
own or rent, and you just go to the one,
I live with a roommate.
okay, so it's a rental
So
situation.
how is that gonna work?
You are paying some rent.
Oh, okay. Should I circle single? I mean, I'm not divorced. I'm not widowed.
It's just asking for your current marital status. Single, married, it should have a
Single.
line there for
I'm
whichever
single.
one.
Okay, no, single. I'll circle it. Yeah.
Whichever one, yes. Ignore the others.
Fine. It's fine.
One of the things when we're filling this out, we have to learn how to talk
There's no. I
and
don't
write at the
have.
same time so it's never always quiet.
What? Sorry, I missed. I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have no stock or bonds. Do I just put 0 in for the amount, right? Or I don't have anything?
Yes. Let me just tell you a little more about this sheet. Okay. On this sheet, we will take this sheet to the seller. And it will give the seller a general picture of whether or not you qualify for the loan. So what we're trying to do is get an overall picture of you so we can show the seller. And before we show the seller, I'll even work out the formula that's needed under the kind of loan we're going to be looking at.
Okay. That's fine. I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm done.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions about the house.
It was easy application.
When you
Piece
go
of
to the
paper. It's
lender,
very clear.
that one will be a lot more detailed. Okay, Sandra, one of the things in looking at the house, are there items in the house that you would like to have that the seller said they're leaving, such as the washer, the dryer, the curtains, the drapes, and things along that line? Okay, in our contract, we have a lot of things that are standard, and virtually all the appliances are included, with the exception of the washer and dryer.
I was
That's
just
why
making
asked
sure.
about the washer and dryer.
If there's no dryer, will the cost come down? Will there
You
be a
can make an
reduction?
offer of whatever price you want to make an offer. the closer you get to me, I can tell you that the seller will take 132,000. Anything less than that, I don't know. But right now, we have a problem with the basement. And you would like the washer
yes.
and dryer. Is that
And
correct?
also, and the kitchen,
wire
the
it out.
stove needs to be
I have
fixed.
one of those yellow pieces of paper there. The little, okay, just pull that out. I'll jot all these. Thank you. I want to put all these things
Took some work.
in our contract. Okay, the washer and the dryer, the lighting, and you talked about the kitchen.
Yes.
You felt
The stove.
What did
The
you
stove
need
needs
done
to
to
be
the kitchen?
fixed. The burners are broken, busted. The basement has
It
some
needs to be
water
cleaned.
issues. That's all I could see so far. Yeah, there's some cracks. Wouldn't feel safe when I'm cooking. You know, there's stove fires. I'm not doing that.
Okay, I would recommend the structural engineering report. And that report will tell you if they need to be replaced.
Okay. Also, I didn't see any central lights for smoke alarms. There weren't any smoke alarms in the house.
By the county law, when they're selling, they should have them.
I didn't see any. Not a single one.
They will have them when you go through, when you buy the house.
And it's important because I'm deaf. I need lights with the smoke alarms. And you're sure they'll have them?
Okay, that's something I'll have to work on.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else that you can recall about the house that's unique?
Really, I think it's a beautiful house. The inside for me is more important than the outside. So I can take care of the outside, no problem. The inside, kitchen and basement are very important. And I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. I can have everything in here. I can't guarantee the seller will take them. But let's talk about the house and the price of the house. What would you offer on that house?
He's not, you just said not sure if they'll take 132,000, but maybe if I could offer 128,000.
Okay, with our 128, we would have, under the special plan that we have, our mortgage would be 124,100. $124,160, I'm sorry. So you need a little less than $4,000 down payment plus closing costs. Can you handle that?
4,000
Closing costs.
and the closing costs? Wow, that's expensive. I thought 1,000, less, a few $1,000s,
Okay.
but that's a lot.